Hello, air signs, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, this is House of EJ, and I am yours truly, EJ the Empress. Now, what you are tuning into is episode 3 of the Love Connection series, where I go over what is currently coming in, or the energy update rather, of your love life, whether you are in a relationship, no contact, or absolutely single. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to give all of the air signs a general message just so I can see what's really going on with the full collective. And then in the timestamp below, you can choose your sign and whether or not you are in a relationship, no contact situation, or you are single. Okay, so if you would like to stay in contact with me, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if the messages resonate, and be sure to comment so then you can continue to be a part of this wonderful community that I am building up. And if you like free stuff, make sure you check everything that's in the description below. I continue to give out free resources for everyone, whether you are looking to make extra money, if you are looking for some energy cleansing, there is always something there that could possibly be for you. On that note, we're going to get straight into it. We're going to start out with the Yin and Yang Oracle deck. This is the Lilith edition that I am using, which I felt was very fitting because when you are deciding to choose your sign, don't just choose your sun sign. If you have any other air placements, either choose your sun, your moon, your Venus, or your descendant. And the reason why I highly recommend you use your Venus or your descendant is because, of course, your Venus energy is aligned to things that you love, but your descendant sign, which most people don't really tap into, your descendant sign talks about the energy you are naturally attracted to, because your ascendant sign, which is your rising, touches on the energy you project, whether physical, spiritual, intellectual, but it's about the face that is presented to other people. So the opposite of that would be what you are naturally attracted to. And if you don't know what your descendant sign is, it's literally the opposite of your ascendant sign, or what some would call like the sister sign, because it's opposing to it. Okay, so if your rising sign is Gemini, the opposite would be Sagittarius. Vice versa, if your rising sign is Sagittarius, your descendant would be Gemini. So that's that. But let's get straight into it, okay? What's currently coming in for the air signs? Ooh, already. So a veil of confusion is being lifted. This has to do with some toxic energy that is trying to be around you. I was about to say has been, as if it's already happened. This makes me feel like this is currently going on with you. This is happening in a multitude of ways as well. Yeah, very much present time. So I feel like most of you are going through a new activation, depending on when you are viewing this message. If you are viewing it exactly when I am posting it, I am posting it early in the month of January 2025. So technically, we are in the year of the 9, although I personally believe that the new year does not start until the spring, because I go based on the energy of the earth. The earth is not necessarily growing anything until the spring, so there is nothing new arriving until the springtime. That's just me. But I can't, I'm going to speak in a general way because I know everybody's not viewing it the way I view it. Needless to say, though, I feel that you are in new energy, activation, breaking old bonds, breaking old patterns, being open to receive. But this is why I'm bringing up confusion being lifted from you. This makes me feel like you've had people in your family that have been causing you confusion, or people who you love in a way of friendship, but you could view them as family. Some of you is both though. Because I'm getting that there's this energy of you being quiet. Because I'm hearing quiet is kept. So you're keeping yourself safe by not allowing yourself to be around certain people, be around certain energy. Excuse me. This is very necessary for you to be balanced. Very much Libra scale energy. Very much Libra scale energy. Okay, one thing that I was beginning to see is that there is certain energy that is trying to this makes me feel like someone's trying to take your spot. Like you have some type of doppelganger energy that's around you, and this could be family, could flat out be a family member, whether it is a sibling, a cousin, mother, father. Like you're gonna know if you resonate with this specific part, because I kept seeing like twins, but it made me feel like, you know how with Gemini is represented by the twins, right? But then you have Pisces that's represented by two fishes. So with the Pisces energy, it's two fish that are swimming against itself in the current. With the twins, to me, that just represents a mirror, because with Gemini energy, Gemini just basically reflects whatever energy is around it. That's why they're one of the most authentic zodiac signs, and one of the zodiacs that hold a lot of genius energy. Not to stroke y'all ego, but I'm being so serious. But the fact that I was seeing these two together, I'm like, why am I seeing Pisces up against Gemini? These signs really don't have much to do with each other, but there's duality because someone is trying to destiny swap with you, and they are doing this based on their emotions, because Pisces is a very emotional sign. I feel like they're the most emotional of the water signs, if I'm being quite honest. But that's why it's like I had to stop for a second, because I'm like, why am I seeing this? But yeah, it's like someone's trying to show up in your energy as if they are you, or it's like you two are swapping, and it could be with the actual Pisces, but I don't feel like for all of you it's a Pisces. It's just the principles of, you could be feeling this too, because it's like someone's pulling on your energy, and you could be going up against this specific tide that I was seeing. So again, you needing to sit with yourself, operate in this energy of self-care, self-control too. This is why I said quiet is kept. Just because you know who I'm talking about or have an idea of who it could be, don't try to call this person out. Don't be in this energy of trying to test them to see if it is them. Peep stuff, don't say stuff. Like, real talk. And maybe, I can be a little vulgar. Peep shit, don't say shit. Flat out. Because whoever this person is that's operating in this energy of being in a facade, it's only because they are struggling with being themselves. So by them struggling being themselves, it's like they have no choice but to copy the next person. So regardless of which air sign you are, you're going to be able to reflect this, because no matter how much a person tries to copy you, you can't duplicate the essence of the original. But that's what I'm saying, like, because even then you could have struggled with this throughout like your childhood into your adult life, because I'm definitely getting that is like your mirror is broken. Like the image that you put out is broken. not necessarily saying that you are a broken individual. What this is being translated to me is that people think you are one way, but they don't. It's like they're only seeing one layer of you. So the image that you are projecting is not your true image, yet you still got people copying off of you. So I feel like your spirit team is protecting you in that sense by shielding who you are at your core, because I'm also getting that the type of spiritual gifts that you have, you could pick up on how people feel about you. This is another reason why your image is being revealed to me as if it's broken. Because when you are able to see other people clearly in order to protect you, you have to make sure they cannot see you clearly, or else they would either try to attack you spiritually, or they would really try to duplicate your essence, which again, they could never do. But you'll be surprised the lengths that people will go just to try to destiny swap with you. So the fact that this is coming up in your love reading is very telling. Like, you could have people around you that want the love life that you got. I'm getting fiery energy. So the person who could be, jealous of you, or I won't even call it flat out jealousy, even though part of it is that, this makes me feel like this person want to live vicariously through you. Like what is this vicarious? Like what? For some of you, this could be a parent. This could flat out be a parent. So maybe this parent likes to micromanage you. Maybe they like to try to control you, and maybe you used to let this stuff happen. Because I'm getting fiery energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Whew. Yeah, it's like whoever this person is, even if it's not a parent, but the reason why I'm feeling like it could be someone who's in a position of feeling like they know more than you. It's like this person could project that, because I feel like this is someone who's older than you. It's like this person is projecting that they care about you. They're trying to be nurturing towards you, so compassionate about your situation. So if you have told this person anything that's going on in your love life, please stop telling them. If you have ever went to them about something going on in your love life, please don't do that anymore. Because this is the type of person who, let's say, you're bringing them a small issue that you're having with your person or whoever you're trying to date. This could be someone who could try to make you feel crazy for even bringing up the issues that y'all have, or they may try to compare their situation with yours, and it is nowhere near the same at all. Like maybe you're just upset that your person is struggling with communication on something small, like, oh my God, I keep having to tell him to take out the trash, or oh my gosh, she keep doing petty stuff, and she's having all of this passive aggressive stuff. To me, those are communication issues. This other person that might be trying to destiny swap with you, they could be like, yup, because see, such and such cheated on me, and I told him I wasn't having that. Those are two different things. Communication and infidelity, two different things. So whereas like this person wants to relate to you in that way, but I'm telling you, this is a form of destiny swapping. Like, they're looking at your problems as if they are petty. Like, you ain't really going through nothing compared to what I'm going through. Like, I would love to have the problems that you have. So be mindful who you are telling stuff to. Be mindful. Because someone is in a toxic cycle. And I don't feel like it's necessarily you who's in a toxic cycle. Although it could be another air sign that you know of. Like, let's say, you are the Gemini and this other person is a Libra, or you're a Libra and this person is an Aquarius. I do feel like if you are one of the people who maybe you're confused about who this energy could be coming from, allow yourself to be open to receive, and all will be revealed to you. But you might not even care. You might be like, I already know who it is. They've been hanging all this time. That don't even matter. So I want to see what else as far as love base, because the fact that I'm bringing this up within your love reading, this person does love you. But you do recognize that a person can love you and still dislike you at the same time. A person can have love for you and still be jealous of what you have and want what you have. Clearly, it's something about your love life that this person wants. Clearly. So I want to dig a little bit deeper to see, yeah, someone's going through financial issues. Someone is flat out going through financial issues. Yep, someone is learning how to either stand on their own, and that could be it. Like, regardless if you are in a relationship, no contact, or single, you may not ever struggle when it comes down to your love life or your finances congruent with each other. This could be a person who sees how you move and then they want to emulate it. It's like they're looking at you and idolizing the things that you have, not realizing the energy that it took for you to receive it, not having a true understanding of what it takes to keep these things. Because when you acquire anything over a period of time, it comes with upkeep. It's just like anybody that gets some type of surgery, whether breast implants, BBL, whatever, and I'm only using this for example purposes. When you get something done, and the reason why I'm bringing it up is because you will have people that'll want these things but don't realize it's upkeep that you gotta do to keep it up. You can't just get it and then think, oh, that's just it. I'm gonna just live happily ever after. No. You get that BBL, you gotta keep working out to make that BBL look fresh and good. You get that breast implants, you gotta make sure you still doing your chest exercises, massaging your boobs to make sure they still look good. You get that Ozempic, you still gotta eat right. You can't just think, oh, okay, it's just gonna fall. I don't know who in here that could be, getting any type of cosmetic surgery. Listen, whatever you choose to do, love yourself. Even if you not resonating with that part, it could be maybe this person likes your body and they want the body that you got, and they're considering getting something done just so they can look similar to you or maybe attempt to look better than you. But I'm getting someone is going through some type of financial issue, or maybe it's just the fact of, if that part is the third party's energy, it's like they could be going broke trying to copy what you are doing, going broke trying to do exactly what you do, trying to live a lifestyle that they cannot afford. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Regardless if it has to do with the cosmetics or not, someone is trying to live a lifestyle that they cannot afford. Someone is putting on like everything is all good. What does this have to do with their love reading? I had to stop for a second, like, hold on. How did this turn into they hang on you, they jealous of you? Oh my God. They said no. They said no. Because that's a form of love. That's a form of love. Love is not just romance. Love is familia, migo. Love is all that. So yes, friends and family that you could definitely have soul ties with, soul energy with, and it may be time to snip, cut them off. You could be in your head about these specific people that I am referring to. If you have to question it, get it away from you. If you think it's them, it most likely will be. You're not having these thoughts about a person for no reason. You're not tripping for no reason. Because it's like it's coming out clear as day. Someone who you have known for a long time is going through it. They are. And it has to do with a lot of mental conflict. Because quite frankly, this is why I said it doesn't matter if you are single or in a relationship or in a no contact. It does not matter what your status is. It's the fact that they feel like regardless of where you at, regardless of what you do, some way, somehow, everything always works out for you. Always works out for you. And the fact that I'm touching my hair, it's like this person is trying to be in your head, trying to be in your energy. Maybe you're having dreams about this person. Maybe you've had weird dreams about this person. Like you've seen them backstab you in the astro, and maybe they haven't necessarily done anything in the physical to you, but you have been feeling like, yeah, I need to, step away from you, because I don't know why your energy is giving me this weird stuff, but I'm gonna step away. Yeah. So my advice to you, air signs, is to focus on your own stability. Focus on what it is that you truly desire, and remove a lot of the unnecessary energy that causes confusion and illusion, because you thrive in clarity, and we don't need this type of energy around you. Yeah, because I'm telling you, if it confuses you, get it away from you. Get it away from you. That's an interesting collective for the air signs. Interesting collective. All right. Well, I think I want to just leave it there, because I want to go into detail, but that makes me feel like I need to tap into each individual zodiac so we can dig deeper. Okay, Libras, let's start with you. We're going to start with the Libras who are in a relationship. Show me what is coming in for love as far as the Libras who are in a relationship. What do they have to look forward to? What is the energy currently going on within their union? Oh, okay, Libras. Okay, that is different. That took an interesting turn. Interesting turn of events. Okay. There is a desire for community. I'm seeing that your community is expanding. This is going to cause you to really be able to protect yourself, because right now you don't feel protected within your union, which is odd. It's like you could be feeling as if you are alone in your relationship. It's like you feel like you're alone, but you don't want to be alone. You don't want to leave your partner. It's like you're trying to get that old thing back. That's what I'm hearing. I feel as though because you're desiring community, you want to have people around you who can relate to your situation, or at least make what you're going through a little lighter. Because it's not like you want other people to feel exactly how you feel, but you don't want to feel alone. Because this is what I'm getting. It's like you're in a relationship and you love your partner, and it appears, as of right now, from what I can see, it appears that your partner does love you, but you don't feel protected. Because there are some issues going on in your union. Could be financial issues. Could be a transition of power. Because I'm getting that's a thing too. Like, let's say one person in the union is making all of the money, or maybe both of y'all are making all of the money, and maybe someone is going through some type of financial issue and it's causing you guys to have problems, but that has nothing to do with the love that you have for each other. Yeah, I want to dig deeper. Yeah, this has to do with your partner. I'm getting flat out masculine energy, I'm not gonna lie. So even if you feel, we're just going to say energy, we're not going to worry about gender. If you know your partner is an actual feminine, just take it how it resonates, okay? But what this makes me feel is that if you have been worried about what's going on with your partner, let's just say your partner is going through some financial issues, and maybe they haven't told you, but you feel like they're keeping something from you, this could be exactly what it is. because I feel as though your partner is keeping a secret from you, but it's not a negative secret. It's more so along the lines of they're trying to protect you. They're just going about it the wrong way. Yeah. Because some of you may be feeling like this person is cheating on you. Maybe this person has cheated on you before, and maybe that's what you're worried about. Like, are they cheating on me again? Because I do see your spirit team don't like the fact that they are acting like this, because if you struggle with mental health issues, or if you struggle again with trust issues, whether it having to do with this relationship or a previous relationship, and your partner is aware of it, that's going against the bond that you are trying to create. Because if you know that I'm struggling with these problems, why taunt my fears? Why put me in this energy of almost glitching out? Because that's what I feel, Libra. I feel like you might be about to glitch out. That's why I said you don't feel protected. And it's like you're desiring to have people around you who can be there for you, because it'll help you lighten the load. You feel like it'll help you lighten the load. There's a desire for just love, to feel seen, heard, to feel safe. Because you don't, as much as you love your partner, you don't feel loved like you used to. That's what I'm getting. You don't feel loved like you used to. What is the solution to this then until the community shows up? What is the solution until the community shows up? Because I do see community is on the way. Wow, I literally got the Hangman. Your spirit team is telling you to wait. And I feel like I may tell you something that might hurt your feelings, okay? Once upon a time, you weren't always the best friend. Once upon a time, you had moments where you could have left people high and dry. And if you didn't, there's this energy of you looking down on people, whether you recognize as what you did or not. Because what I'm feeling is like, okay, you're resisting being in hermit mode, meaning you're resisting going through this by yourself. You want community so bad, but your spirit team is like you're operating from this place of codependency and desperation, and that is not like you. What you're doing is you're putting yourself in a position that you judged other people when they were in, and you didn't realize what was going on with them, but you judged them. This is why I said you weren't always a good friend, because I have a lot of swords energy out here. It's like you got the 9 and the 10. And I'm like, why are they having to go through this hurt? Why are they having to go through this alone? And I heard they have to learn. They need to see what it feels like. That's not to say you just flat out deserve what you going through. No, that's not it. But sometimes you can be looking at other people and what they got going on and be judging them, not realizing the root of their issue. You could be judging a relationship, and it doesn't matter if this is somebody close to you. It don't matter if this is a celebrity. The fact that you're looking at someone else and almost projecting as if you're better than them, even though that's probably not what you realize you were doing. But I'm getting there's some egoic energy that's here that you needed to have a rebirth from. This is why I said toxic energy is being removed from you. Because even if you feel like this is not you at your core, it could literally be the fact that you have been around people that act like that, and you didn't recognize that birds of a feather truly do flock together. If you are around people who are messy and gossip, eventually you may become a messy gossiper. You may feel like, well, just because they do it, that don't mean I gotta do it. You can't always block off certain soul energy. You can't always block off certain soul ties. You can't. I mean, it's just like if your friend robs a bank and you're there, how you gonna explain to the police that you're not an accessory? How are you gonna, what, you just gonna say, oh, I didn't know that's what they was going in there to do? What if your friend says otherwise? Like, well, you know, I done robbed other people before. What you thought I was gonna do? You know who people are, yet you still willingly choose to be around them. This could be a way that your spirit team could be teaching you if you are not willing to take accountability for your part in it. Because sometimes it's difficult to see when you're being toxic. Let's be honest. No one wants to come off as toxic. Nobody wants to be seen as that person who's doing wrong. And I'm not necessarily saying you are a toxic person. You've experienced toxic traits that are now being shown to your face. That's what I'm saying, Libra. And I'm not trying to say you a bad person overall. This is why I said at one point in time, I said once upon a time, you were not a good friend. Once upon a time, you didn't have good people around you. I don't want to say that's all the way once upon a time, because some of y'all still got people who not good that's around you. But you love them though. Yeah, okay. What Tina Turner said, what love got to do with it? What do love got to do with it? What do love got to do with it? For some of you, again, I keep getting this could be a parent that's toxic. Ew. Oh, shoot. Somebody do your family toxic. Wow. Yeah. I put it like this. If you want to really, really know if you are the one experiencing this true toxic energy, like you are the one who, like, yeah, this has to do more so with your energy. If you are experiencing financial loss, if you are experiencing you feeling ungrounded, if you are craving for community, but it seems as if you don't really have nobody in your corner, like you may have people, but they're not showing up for you, you got that energy on you and it's trying to get off you in order for the right community to be around you. Because I'm not saying everybody around you is toxic. I'm not saying that at all. But let's say you're aware that you have good people around you, right? But you're unaware that you're the toxic one. Let's say you know you got business savvy people who you can collaborate with, but your energy will be the one that's imbalanced that'll throw the whole thing off. Your spirit team, the Most High, will willingly have to put you in hermit mode, sit you by yourself so you can detox and get some of this egotistical energy off of you. Because for a lot of you, it is your energy. Some of it could stem from other people, but let's be honest. You can only allow someone else's energy to overtake you so much. You should be able to ground yourself to a point where you recognize, this ain't like me. I don't usually act like this. I don't usually feel like this. Let me willingly get myself together. Some of you are not willingly doing that. This is why you're having to sit by yourself. This could also be why you're struggling in your relationship. You could have been judging somebody with their relationship. You could have been looking at what was going on with them and, I'm so glad I ain't going through that. They shouldn't have did that. They just toxic. Be careful how you view people. Be careful what you say. Be careful the words you speak. Be careful the words you think. And it can be difficult, but you have to train yourself to say, get this energy off of me. Get this energy off of me. You have to start training yourself so you don't have that toxicness as food for thought, okay? That's the main thing that I'm seeing for you Libras who are in a relationship. Because once this toxic energy clears out, everything's going to be restored. Everything's going to be restored. Promise you. I'm looking at my clock and it's looking at 9:10, which lets me know it's close to 9:11, meaning help is on the way. It just has not arrived yet. You have to start helping yourself and willingly doing the work, okay? So to anyone who was kind of upset with anything that I have said, I don't apologize for it because I know somebody needed to hear it. And maybe this specific reading is not for you. If you feel like you're not resonating with it, take a look at some of the other placements. But know that I love you. Make sure you leave a comment. Let me know if it was resonating or not. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Until I see you again. Hello to my Libras who are in this no contact situation. Libras in the no contact situation. All right. What do y'all have to look forward to, my Libras who in this no contact situation? Whoa. Whoa. This is different. Oh my God. Okay. I got a little scared for a second, y'all. Shoot. Cause this. Who you been dreaming about? Who have you been dreaming about? Huh? Is you doing the dreaming? Or somebody dreaming about you? You doing the bending? Huh? Listen, to my Libras who are in this no contact situation, let me tell you, I'm not gonna lie. You got somebody coming back. And they coming back the right way. I can't even hold you. Like, this the first time I'm kind of rooting for a no contact situation. This goes against everything I believe in. Because listen, it's like right now, your energy is kind of like, I'm getting you're unsettled. It's like you guys ended on a rough note. There's not really a lack of love there. I don't feel like this person flat out hurt you. This makes me feel like it was a mutual separation, but you're reflecting on like, did I make the right decision? Did they make the right decision? Because I'm not getting that this is flat out toxic energy. I feel that there's some type of cycle that you and this person had continuously been in, and that was causing confusion. Hence the, okay, let's just end it because we don't know where we're going with this, but we don't want to hurt each other. So let's stop it before we hurt each other. This is what this situation makes me feel like. Now, if you know for a fact your person was toxic, you might not be thinking about the no contact person that I'm picking up on. if your person was flat out toxic, because this person don't make me feel like they toxic. This person makes me feel like they were busy, like right person, wrong time. This is what this makes me feel like. Right person, wrong time. Because baby, let me tell you, listen, I don't care what gender this person identify as. They're coming out as the Emperor and the King of Pentacles. That's why I said, hold on now, wait a minute. Which means that this person is marriage material. This person is stable. They got a good head on their shoulders. And they're giving me this Eight of Pentacles energy, which lets me know they have been staying busy with work-related stuff. I'm not seeing any other person out here, which means that they are not choosing you. And I feel that's what it was. The fact that I said they are not choosing you, I was trying to say something else. That came out of my mouth for a reason. They were picking their career over you. You ain't like that. Wow. They were choosing their career over you. You ain't like that. The thing about it though, I don't feel like they were directly choosing their career, but that's how you translated it to yourself. You felt like they were putting other things before you, like you were not important. This person, what you failed to realize is that, yep, I knew it. I knew, oh, see? This person doesn't like to go based off the potential of stuff. That And it's not to say they just have to know every single detail about what's going to go on in their union. It's more so along the lines of they prefer stability. Anything spontaneous needs to still have some type of structure. Meaning that if we're going to be spontaneous about something, let's, let us take a spontaneous trip. Let us take a spontaneous date. I don't want the spontaneity to be based on whether or not you're going to be in my life or not. Because I feel with your energy, this makes me feel like you probably were impatient with this person in their process. So if this is a person who was working, and maybe you could have been working too, like maybe you felt like, well, I was making time for them. How come they couldn't make time for me? The reason why I'm bringing up patience is because they were making time for you, but to you, it wasn't enough. It's like you were hell bent on either having it your way or no way at all. And then you end up maybe finding somebody else who could give you the time, and that person really wasn't even worth the time. That's what this makes me feel like. And it's like, you know this. You know this about this person. You could tell that they were worth it. This is why you asking about them. Because now I feel like you're close to being back stable, but it's like you're trying to manifest. You could be trying to manifest this person back into your life. Because I can tell for those of you who you know this is your person, you could really be trying to manifest this person back into your life. And maybe it's not working. That's why you're probably wondering, like, are they with somebody? Do they got something going on? They not dating nobody. They had been focusing on their career. After you guys had a separation, that was like their confirmation of like, see, this is why I don't do serious relationships. Because you're not the only person that made them feel like they have to choose. Like they have to choose. You know what this reminds me of? I don't know if maybe you've seen the show Reasonable Doubt. Because I literally just binge watched that show, and maybe that's why it's on my mind. But the main character, Jax, this is what this person kind of remind me of, except I don't think they would have did some of the stuff Jax did. But pretty much the show is about a successful attorney who, at the start of the series, her and her husband, they split because her husband is like, all you do is work. You don't really care about the relationship, not realizing everything that comes along with being a high profile attorney. So I'm not going to focus on that. But this is what this gives me. Two successful people, or two people on the verge of success, because maybe that was it. This person was on the verge of success, and they're like, listen, as much as I care about you, I'm not about to let you stop what I got going on, nor am I trying to stop what you got going on. But one of y'all was impatient, and I feel like it was you. I feel like it was you. If it was not you, and you're feeling like it was the other person, it could have been the fact that you, forget that. I feel like it was you. I was finna try to flip it, but I'm like, this don't feel like this deal. No, you the reason why. What other messages for this no contact situation? Oh my God. Wow. And see, the conversation that you guys last had could have put things into perspective in a way that maybe you didn't like what this person said. Maybe that's why I was getting that flipped type of energy. Because once the separation happened, this person could have been honest with you and told you, like, let's say they were being impatient. Let's just give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they were impatient. And maybe they told you, like, hey, I'm willing to compromise, and you weren't the one compromising, but I still feel like it was you. So I'm going to stick with what I'm saying. But this person could have even told you, because you're being impatient, like, it's going to be worth it. Just wait, like, I got you. And you probably didn't want to hear it. You probably were like, well, I want what I want. And if I can't get what I want, leave it, let's just leave it where it is. I'm saying that to say, Libra, if you let this person come back, you're going to get everything that you want plus some. I'm telling you. This person is not going to hurt you. They're not going to hurt you. You may have tried to date someone else in between time. Maybe you thought that that person was your forever person, because a lot of times that happens when you try to have a healthy relationship with someone and neither one of you are really a problem, and then you go and date somebody else. A lot of times people leave those type of situations and try to make the very next person their forever person out of fear of missing out, fear of like, I can't keep getting this wrong. We finna make this work. To where maybe you could have gotten a really committed relationship with another person. Maybe you could have had a kid with another person. And now you may be uncertain of whether or not this person who you're in no contact with is going to accept everything that you come with now. Because before you were impatient. Now all of a sudden you got to see if this person is even willing to accept you. And maybe that is a fear that now you come with too much baggage and now this person may reject you. If you resonate with that part, all I'm going to say is be a man or a woman about yours. Especially if, let's say you got a kid or something. If a person does not accept your child, that's not somebody who you need to be with anyway. And you can't get upset at them if you decided to go and try to have a family with somebody else because you ain't want to wait on them. You can't get upset with them for not accepting that. Especially because they're not necessarily with anybody else or have started something else with anybody. You can't get mad. Even if the roles are reversed. Can't get mad, okay? But if that is not the case, both of you are completely sovereign and y'all are trying to work together again, give this person a chance. I don't feel like this person is going to hurt you. I feel to my core, for a lot of you who are desiring a healthy relationship, this energy makes me feel overall that this is a good union that you could possibly work out with this person. So I say try it. But that's what I got for you, for my Libras who are in a no contact situation, okay? If you resonated with this part of the reading, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, read the notification bell so you can keep up when the next time I get on. Until we see each other again, or maybe you're gonna stick around for the singles, who knows? But I'll see you when I see you. Hi, my Libras who are single. What's good, y'all? So my Libras, who's single? Come on in. Come on in. I'm going to pull from this deck for y'all. Yeah. This one is hot right now. Yeah. This one is hot right now. What's coming in for the Libras who are single? Okay. Oh, you got to start going out. You got to start doing more stuff. You do. Yes, you do. You feel like you're doing it, you're not doing enough. Yeah, exactly. Go outside. I don't care if it's cold. Get a coat. You anemic? Take you some iron pills or something. Listen, and stop expecting to always go out with your friends. Go by yourself. Go sit, go listen, go watch some Shira. Go listen, I feel like you need some help. You do. You need some help. And I want to give you so much advice, but I don't want to take away from the whole reading. I'm not going to do that. What I am going to do, though, I am going to give you some insight about this new energy that's coming in for you. One thing that's kind of alarming to me, to my Libras who are single, I'm going to give you one piece of advice, because I said I'm going to give you all, but I'm going to at least give you this. Don't lower yourself for anybody. In that same breath, I'm also going to say this. If you can tell that someone is absolutely a good person, they are working on themselves, they are on the verge of success and have not reached it yet, keep a person like this as a friend. Don't just pick a person based on their potential, because ultimately you will be going against yourself. Because a lot of times people who in this potential type of energy, they'll stop living up to their potential based on, oh, well, this person accept me, so I ain't gotta keep doing, what I was doing before. I don't know why people do that, but they do. It's almost like you need to have this person prove who they are, prove that they are worthy, the same way you would naturally prove that you are worthy to them. Because the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I see you're going to be attracting people. You have 3 people that are trying to be in your energy, but there is one that's kind of giving me a brokey energy. And I'm not judging this person, but they make me feel like they're not grounded. They're not all the way stable. They're working on themselves. They would love you, but they would not be able to provide for you. And to me, that's a red flag, because a lot of times a person like that could end up being a hobosexual, meaning that this person would be love bombing the heck out of you, showing up for you emotionally, physically, maybe even sexually. The fact that I called him a hobosexual. But then when you really need true stability, safety, and security, they cannot provide those things. They can't even provide it for themselves. How they gonna provide it for you? That's not someone who you're supposed to be aligned to. But some of you may be happy-go-lucky and think like, well, I'm making the money. They don't have to make as much money as I'm making. That I can agree with. That's fine. But this kind of makes me weary that this type of energy may try to find you, and you may be their meal ticket, sugar daddy, sugar mama. And I don't really feel like this is what you want. I feel as though you are on the verge of meeting someone who wants to have a union and damn near a marriage with you. But I'm having to tell you, it's not going to be that person. That person is operating in elusive energy. I believe this person is only coming into your life so you get used to people just treating you good. Because there's a difference between a person really dating you and then a person who's trying to buy you. Because for some reason, I feel like you've probably experienced one or the other, maybe both. But sometimes you can date a person who, and it doesn't matter about a person's gender at all. Because I can consider myself to be a gift giver. That's one of my love languages. But I'm saying that to say, let's say you're dating someone and it's like y'all rarely spend time together, but this person always trying to buy you stuff and make up for it in some type of way. Like, oh, okay, well, let's go, let's go do this, or let's take this trip. And they're paying for it, but y'all still rarely spend time together. Y'all might spend time maybe 4 to 6 times out of the year, to where you're like, this is not emotionally feeding me, but you're trying to make up for it by buying me stuff, or we just take a trip, but we still having to wait extended periods of time to really be with each other. We can talk all day, but we don't see each other. Some of you may not like those type of situations, or it might be the opposite. You got this one person who you see they ass all the time, but it's because they don't have no goals or ambitions that they are truly pursuing. They'll say that they are pursuing it, but they don't have the hustle and the drive to be persistent in doing it. Therefore, the consistency lacks. So if they are not consistent with their dreams and their goals, what makes you think they're gonna really be consistent with you? That's what that makes me feel like. So you need to be able to have people in your life who treat you the way you truly wanted to be treated. Because honestly, a lot of times when a person is not doing well financially, it is a rarity that you find a healthy person who is willing to swallow their ego and have the other person be the breadwinner, and they still treat them with the utmost love and respect. It is a rarity, because a lot of people are very egotistical, especially masculine energy. If you are dating masculine energy, a masculine energy who is broke, a lot of times they be mean, or they be so butthurt about not being able to be a provider that they may try to make the person who they're dating feel less than, just to make themselves feel better. Because one thing I've noticed, a lot of times a healthy masculine who cannot provide for the person he loves for, he would sacrifice that relationship, meaning he wouldn't even want to date that woman until he get on his feet, until he get his life together, or date that person. I say date that person because I feel like it works for both genders. But this masculine energy, he would not want to date until he got himself right. He would sacrifice and risk that person being happy without him because he knows, I don't want to be a person that's not bringing anything to the table. Regardless if you love that person or not, you willing to sacrifice with them. They're like, no, you don't deserve that. How can I lay with you knowing I can't provide for you and you deserve so much more than what I can offer you right now? Let me go work on myself. And if you will have me, then I'll come back to you when I'm ready. But some of you probably can't handle somebody doing that. You may be in your ego or insecurity and assume, oh, you want to just be with somebody else. You just gonna go out and you gonna do this. Ain't no way you just gonna wait on me. Some of you will be hurt. So I'm saying this to say, I will hope that while you are getting yourself right, you going back outside, you having fun, you allowing yourself to date, to meet other people. This is why I said, don't pretend like you don't know your worth. Don't switch up and lower yourself. I feel like for my Libras who are single, it is time for you to build up community, get to know yourself, know what it is that you like. Because again, you're going to have 3 solid people who want to come in. And I'm saying solid because even though the one that's dealing with financial issues, I feel like they could be solid if you apply pressure to them and you stay on their neck. Meaning you don't let this person slack up. You don't even try to actively date this person. You let it be known you can't date a person that is like them. That'll make that person step up like, what? You ain't even finna look at me? Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to work on myself. Versus you saying, oh, it's okay. I accept you. I ain't going nowhere. No. No. Make them get up. You're not literally making them because they still got free will. But if you're not showing them what they need to do, they're not gonna do it. Because that'll be the type of person that you building them up, they'll leave you and take all that energy you gave them and go to somebody else. And that's what we're not doing. Because I promise you, the other candidates that are coming towards you, I'm not getting a lot of energy with them. And I feel like that's on purpose. Because you still needing to go back outside anyway. You needing to just allow people to pursue you or even you pursue them. You're needing to get your energy back. Start back dressing up for you. And I mean really dressing up. Not that little cutesy stuff you be doing. No, you need to put that shit on. Really put it on. And you need to go places, whether by yourself, so you meet new people. And when you do meet new people, don't be afraid to experience stuff that they like. Don't be afraid to try stuff new. Because I feel like you've boxed yourself in too long and your spirit team is telling you being in this single energy is the perfect opportunity for you to try things because you don't know what you love until you experience it. You can say all day, oh, I love this and I love that. That's old stuff. They say you're about to experience something completely new. Ooh, I love this for you, Libra. So that is what I got for you. If you have enjoyed this part of your reading, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and leave me a comment. Let me know how this reading is resonating for you. So until we meet again, my beautiful Libras, I'll see y'all next time, okay? Bye. Hi, Aquarius. Aquarius. Good, Aquarius. What's up? Let's see what's going on for the Aquarius who are in a relationship. Aquarius who are in a relationship. Oh my God. Let's see. What's going on for the Aquariuses who are in a relationship? Okay. I like it. I like it a lot. you not telling nobody about the relationship? Oh my God. And ain't. Ugh, all right. There are a few things that's going on. This makes me feel like this is a fresh union that you are in. Yeah, this is a fresh union. So this could be a reconciliation for those of you who it's not a fresh union. Or if you've been with this person for a long time, y'all keep it fresh or something. But this feels like this is a fresh union. This feels very, very new. The reason why I'm viewing it like that is based on your energy. Like, you're not telling anybody about this union. So if y'all have been together for a long time, this is an extended you hiding this person. You're like, I don't want nobody to know about my person. So something that I'm seeing coming along with this union, there are going to be a few setbacks, and I'm not trying to rain on your parade. It's not that. This is the whole point of you getting these readings, just so you can see where you guys are coming together. You're going to end up having a setback, but your person is going to be able to provide for you in a way that you did not even think that they could. This is going to increase the love and trust that you have for this person. This is why I said this got to be something new. Because even then, this is also making me feel like with you not telling people about this union, you may not want to tell this person about the financial issues that you got going on because it's so early. Like maybe you don't want to burden them with your problems. But what's the point of you being in a relationship with somebody if you cannot depend on them for stuff? The person who you are with is in provider energy, the same way you know how to provide for yourself, Aquarius. A lot of you be in this energy of like, if I don't do it, it ain't gonna get done right anyway. So allow this person to come in and be in this heroic energy. They're not an egotistical person to a point where they would hold this over your head. I do not see that at all. If anything, they would be honored with the fact that you trust them enough. But I feel like there is a fear of this being a repeated situation because the type of financial issue that you're about to have or could be experiencing right now may be an extended period of time. It may be a little longer than what you expect. And this may have you fearful that your person may find you unappealing because you need them. And that's you coming from a place of hurt. You're used to always showing up for other people. Therefore, you don't like being the one who needs somebody. But your spirit team is allowing this to happen so you can put your guard down and realize you can depend on this person. Go ahead and get these type of issues out of the way. So then like years on down the line, you're not going through these type of situations. If anything, this is also letting you know that it's time to switch up some of the stuff that you have been doing. There are certain patterns that you need to break free from. Like, let's just say, you know, maybe you are in business with someone who you know, and the business is not taking off how you want it to. This could be a sign that, hey, maybe instead of going into business with them, you go into business for yourself. Or if your job is slowing down your hours or not providing you with the financial gain that you need, maybe it's time to transition into something better. This situation happening has more so to do with you being sure that you are doing stuff that you love to do. Because if you're not even doing what you love to do, how do you know you even picked a person that you actually love too? If you're operating from this place of just trying to be leveled and I sound like a broken record. That's what it makes me feel like. Because I feel like I'm not telling you nothing new. I feel like I'm not telling you nothing new. You know this, but you won't. You stubborn. That's what it is. You're stubborn. Use that stubbornness, though, to pursue what it is that you want to do. Because I don't care what it is. I don't care if you want to have a clothing line. I don't care if you want to design your own sneakers. I don't care if you want to have a jewelry line, if you decide you want to be a trader and you're trading stocks, bonds, and binary options. I don't care if you want to flip houses, you want to open up a daycare. I don't care what it is that you want to do, because you see, I'm picking up a lot of entrepreneurial based energy. Because even though if you are choosing to work a standard 9 to 5, that's cool and all, but you truly desire to be someone who can make their own schedule, have their own money, and not have to wait on somebody else to write the check for you. So this is why I'm tapping into things that you love to do or would love to do. You experiencing this financial situation is only reminding you that, hey, not only is your spirit team bringing you people that you love, it's time for you to start doing what you love. Because again, how can you say you even love this person? You ain't even doing what you love to do. That's why I said I know I'm finna sound like a broken record. Yeah. See, it's like your manifestation energy is on pause. You're coming out as the magician in the reverse. It's like you don't know who you are and you need a reminder of it. But why should we have to remind you? You know who the hell you is. But see, you feeling like you in love. That's what it is. See? Nope. This is why you need to take a step back. I'm not telling you to cut your person off. I'm not telling you to break up with them. No. Allow yourself to still be an individual while you're in this relationship. Allow yourself to be vocal with your person and let them know, hey, what I'm experiencing is uncomfortable for me. And although I appreciate you showing up and assisting me with this, I want to be able to provide for myself, and anything that you give me, I just want that to be extra. I shouldn't have to depend on you until we get to that point, because I do feel like this is a very fresh union that you are in. Truth be told, your person's going to be appreciative of you even saying that. So much so to where that's going to make them want to help you. That's going to make them want to show up for you, because then they're going to know you ain't just using them like other people have used them. You're not just trying to put them in compromising situations when you are aware that they have their own responsibilities too. Because I don't feel like this is someone that you are living with. No. But your spirit team is telling you to be open to receive and be okay with being open to receive. Yeah. Some of you could be dating a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah. Allow yourself to work through this energy in sovereignty. That's going to help strengthen and restore not only you, but like I said, strengthen the bond that you have with this person. Because maybe you feel like you can't trust people. This is your opportunity to figure out if you can really trust this person. So that's one of the things that's coming up for you in regards to your relationship. As of right now, I'm not really seeing anything else. But I don't want you to be worried about whether or not this person is going to leave you alone for having to need them. They not. But if you are so much in your ego that you might leave them just so you can work on yourself. If you choose to do that, I don't even feel like that person would be mad at you. So I'm gonna leave that up to you. Just make sure you are communicating with people and not just running to avoid your problems. All right. I'm gonna leave you alone though. I ain't gonna say too much else. So that's all I got for Aquarius who in a relationship. All right. Know that I love you though, because I absolutely do. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you are not already subscribed. Leave me a comment letting me know if this reading resonated with you, because I don't know if it's gonna resonate unless you tell me. Okay. Until we meet again. Bye. Now my Aquariuses who are in no contact. Let's see what the heck is going on with the Aquarius who are in no contact. Matter of fact, I want to pull from this one. Yes, sir. What made me say that? Yes, sir. Do you say something like that? Huh? Is that what this is? Aquarius who are in no contact. What's the energy? Show me what it's looking like. Aquarius who are in no contact. Show me the energy. Oh, okay. Whoa. I know you lying. No. Okay. Okay, listen, Aquarius. Listen, Linda. Listen. Something that I am getting is that you could be entertaining something that you're not supposed to be entertaining. And I would hope that that's not what you're doing. Entertaining something that you know you shouldn't be entertaining. It's like you're having fun with this, but I don't feel like you're supposed If you've been sneaking and geeking with somebody else's person, stop doing it. I'm gonna start by saying that. If the situation was not like that, I'll say this then. Don't desire people who should not be desirable to you, okay? Because it could very well be the fact of, let's say at one point, maybe you was dating somebody and they were in a relationship. Maybe you didn't know. And then once you found out, then you cut that person off. And now you're considering to get back with them. Or let's say you were with this person first, you cut them off or they cut you off, and then now you found out that they with somebody, right? But it's like, because for some reason, I feel like some of you was dating somebody who you knew was with somebody else, or you found out they was with somebody else. And that's what made you hurt. And right now, it's like you've been keeping busy, trying not to think about it, but you think about it a lot, more than you should. It's like this person is trying to manifest you back. This person misses your sexual energy. And I'm hearing like, some of y'all barely let this person touch you, but that's the point. That's what's making you even more desirable, because it's like they're wondering, where could you guys take it further? Yeah. Because I do see like you really had fun with this person, whoever they are to you, but they just feel so forbidden to me. And they're not, I know this might contradict, if they are married, they're not a bad person per se. They make bad choices, true enough, but I can see why you would desire this type of person. Because this makes me feel like this is a person who they give you what you want, but you just wish you were receiving it from somebody else. Because a lot of times people who do end up being in this energy of having multiple partners, whether you knew or not, it's a reason why they end up having multiple partners. They can be very charismatic, very caring. They can know how to spread their energy around without having to be toxic. Clearly, they can't be that toxic if they're able to attract that many people at one time. The toxicness just comes with the miscommunication and moving distastefully. Yeah. Because I do feel like with you, it's like you are missing the memories you created with this person. You're thinking about the what if with this person. So like I said, regardless if they cut you off randomly, you cut them off, there is some type of third party energy that is around this person. But this makes me feel like for some of you, they may be in the process of separating from this person. This could be why they're on your mind heavy, because they are thinking about you if they are separating from this person, like ready to come back to you, ready to tell you like, hey, I finally left that person alone. Like I saw where it was going. I should have been left this person a long time ago. If that is the case, that does not mean as soon as they leave that person, you hop on them. No. You have work that you've been keeping yourself busy with, that you've been attending to. Keep working on that. Don't get distracted, because this person could end up being like your kryptonite. This person could end up putting you in a cycle, because think about it like this. It's a reason why them and this other person separating. It's not just because they got feelings for you. No, y'all need a minute to really date each other if you decide to even let this person back in your life. Maybe you're just curious to know if this person even misses you, if they thinking about you. They are. They absolutely are. And on the flip side, for some of you, I'm kind of getting like, hold on. Because I'm picking up a separate collective in this message that immediately like, some of y'all left this person. Some of y'all hurt this person. This person wanted to be with you and you left them alone. There was no third party. They absolutely wanted to be with you. They wanted to marry you, but you cut them off and you're thinking about them. You could have chose your career over that person, or you could have just been like, I'm not sure this is what I want to do. Like, you could have been in this just non-committal energy. If you are resonating with that part, don't go back to this person. Not yet. The reason why I'm saying that is because the fact that you hurt this person, they could want to show you what that hurt feel like. A lot of times hurt people hurt people. I immediately got that. And I know that part may not resonate for all of y'all, but that's why I said, hold on. That immediately just pushed me in the face. Yeah. So be very, very careful. This is why I'm saying, if you let this person back in your energy, get to know them. Make them earn that energy back all over again. People who don't like to wait and be real impatient about stuff, no, because what I look like just hopping back into something with you and we picking back up where we left off. Let's be sure this is what we really want. Let's take some baby steps and really be sure we're on the same wavelength, the same frequency, okay? Yeah. Because some of you could end up experiencing some type of setback if you allow this person back into your life. And it doesn't have to be a big setback, but it could come as a form of an addiction, whether you end up being so sexually attracted to this person that now you stuck with them because of that sexual attractiveness. And it's difficult to focus and do what you need to do because now you could be under this person's energy. Some of you may not feel like that's a bad thing, but for some reason, the devil card is here, which makes me feel like this is some type of energy that may try to cross you to make you feel hurt in some type of way. Because I also got the 3 of Cups in the reverse. These are not good signs to me. This makes me feel like, again, this person would try to hurt you in some type of way, either as some get back, or it could just be that you guys are moving fast and y'all don't know each other the way you think you do. Because it could be like this person is trying to make you compete against somebody else, or you trying to make this. Get to know each other. I ain't finna keep saying it. I'm not finna keep repeating myself. Okay. So that's what I got for my Aquariuses who are in this no contact situation. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe. Let me know if this part resonated for you, because that kind of threw me off for a second. But again, make sure you leave a comment and let me know how it's resonating with you. Okay. Until we see each other next time, or maybe you're going to stick around for the singles. But until then, I love you. My Aquariuses who are single. Hey. These readings have been kind of kicking my butt, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie. And I'm like, I got 4 more to do. All right. We're gonna see how this go. We're gonna see how this go. My Aquariuses who are single. What the heck is going on with y'all? Show me how to keep it going. Show me how to keep it going. Who in here like Rich Gang? You like Rich Gang? That was the fire tape. I can't lie. I'ma keep it going. I'ma keep it going. Oh, some of y'all are impatient. You like, where's my person? Meech, where's my husband? Is she an Aquarius? Is this what this is? Is Carisha an Aquarius? Because I don't know. Meech, where's my husband? I hate you, Meech. Make it right, Meech. Okay. All right, I'm done. So, my Aquariuses who are single, this is what I'm picking up for y'all. I need you all to create some stability. This is why you haven't met anybody yet. It's like you are trying to, like, the fact that I picked up on that, like, where's my husband, you know, make it right. Some of you are in this energy of being impatient, but you're not recognizing why you're on hold as far as your love life goes. Because I feel like some of you have been trying to date people, but they're not up to speed with who you are. Like, some of these people be dragging you down, or they only like you because of the physical. Like, they only want your body. And this has caused you to be in this hermit energy. Some of you, you're flat out needing to, again, work on your stability. Like, there are things that you're supposed to be doing to increase your finances before your person shows up. It's like trying to plant these seeds, right? But you see how in this dirt, nothing is growing. That's intentional, right? Because when you're planting seeds, you have to be patient with the process. So if you are wanting a true and stable commitment, you have to be patient with the process, because nothing fast ever lasts. If you sit here and try to plant some seeds and you constantly going outside every day, going at the ground, trying to see what ain't nothing came out yet, you're trying to force something. You're trying to force the growth, force the connection, and that goes against your energy. So with you desiring to have something new to come in, you need to start doing new stuff. Like, once you plant seeds, go work on other stuff after you plant those seeds. And then just tend to all of the seeds that you plant. So I'm not saying all of that to say like, oh, well, ain't nothing new coming in for the Aquarius that's single. No, it's not that. You have people that's looking at you, but ain't none of these people for you. And some of this has to do, again, you have to stop doing certain stuff. Your energy is not open for the caliber of person that you would genuinely want to be with, because you haven't gotten rid of some of this stuff. Let's just say you're in a career path that you don't want to be in. You being in that career path alone could cause you to be in this waiting period of your person not showing up, because that career path could be hindering the schedule for you and your person to spend time together or to even meet each other. It could be as simple as that. Let's say that you're a creative person. Maybe you're a writer, singer, musician, tattoo artist. If you are a clothing designer, hairstylist, whatever. If you're not actively doing these artistic things, this artistic thing could be the reason why you and your person even cross paths. You ever think about that? Your career could be how you meet this person, but you're not doing it. Because I'm seeing there is a transition that is waiting for you, but you keep stopping it. It's like maybe you're feeling like, well, this is not making me money immediately. You know why it's not making you money? Because you're never consistent with it. You'll be consistent with a little job that don't really pay you what you're worth, but you won't be consistent with yourself. Yet you expect somebody else to come in your life and be consistent with you. You're not even consistent with you. How do you expect somebody else to be too? No, fix it. Fix it. Yeah, because even now, it's like the people who do come into your life, they don't make you feel loved. They don't make you feel seen. These people don't even make you feel attractive. They make you feel ordinary. That's what I'm hearing. They make you feel ordinary. They make you feel like this all I got to look forward to? These my options? No. These are the people who are available to you based on your energy level. This is not what you naturally attract. But because you're staying on this level, yep, these are options. Once you level up though, then you can get to the people who you actually do attract. These people not for you. And I feel like you have been settling just to have somebody around you. Don't do that. You know doggone well. Don't do that. Just don't. Yeah, you need to step into your 6 of Wands. You need to step into your success. And while you're in that success, don't even think about a person. Don't even think about love. Like the moment, treat these people like socks. Fresh out of the dryer. When you are washing socks, you separate them. One of them socks might be temporarily ate up in the dryer. You may not be able to find it, but the moment you stop looking for it, that sock pop up out of a whole new load. And you're like, how did this sock get in there with these clothes? Because the moment that you're not looking for it, the moment where you're so focused on doing something else, they show up. But the moment you like, where they at though? They not gonna show up. They not. It's you operating out of desperation. And I'm not saying you are desperate. I feel like you are far from it. If anything, this makes me feel like you're just tired. You're a bit impatient, yes, but more so agitated because of the options that you got. Get to where you are supposed to be, and I promise you, your true options gonna show up for you. So that's what I'm seeing right now for you, single Aquarius. Is I was hoping that this was going to be a more extended reading, but that's the main thing that they keep showing me each time I go through these cards. It has more so to do with your stability. So then you're in the right state of mind to attract the people that you genuinely want. Because other than that, you may end up going back to somebody else who you're not even attracted to. Like you may just be so used to this person and you're like, well, at least I know what I'm getting with them. But they don't even look as good as they used to. Sex probably not even as good as it used to be. They probably don't even do the same things that they used to do for you. Like, you'd rather be in an old trauma bond than to work on yourself and start over with somebody who worth it. That's beneath you. So, can't say it no other way. Hit that like button, comment, let me know how it's resonating for you. Hit the subscribe button until we see each other again. Now, Gemini, how you feeling? How you feeling, my Geminis? How are you? Let me pick these cards up. I had dropped 2 of them once I got done with Aquarius. Okay. Gemini, I'm gonna start you out with your relationship reading. I don't know why I felt like I was on TikTok, Gemini. I was finna tell you, tap the screen, share the live. Listen, Gemini, it's been a long day, okay? I was finna tell y'all, tap the screen, share the live. Lord have mercy. After I do y'all reading. Oh my God. But y'all goofy too. Y'all are goofy too. Yes, you are. So the Geminis who are in a relationship, what do they have to look forward to? What do they have to look forward to? Okay. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. So this makes me feel like this is a new relationship. Okay, new relationship. You still trying to trust this person? Yeah, you're looking to see if this is truly your person. Gemini, I feel like you have found a very good person. Whether or not this is your person is going to be up to you. That's what I'm hearing. The reason why I say it like that is because the Fool card is here in the reverse, which makes me feel like there is some uncertainty because it is so fresh. It's like you have spoken this into your life, But because things are so new, you don't know if this is going to be a stable union. So you're curious about where you guys are going. So I will tell you, this person is going to make you feel safe. They are going to make you feel seen. They're going to make you feel heard. They're going to make you feel very attractive. Your spirit team likes this person. They are calling justice on this situation. So much so that you have the Ace of Pentacles that is also here, along with the 10 of Cups. This is a beautiful union. It is. The only thing about that 10 of Cups is that 10 of Cups is not on the board, but it was peeking out as I was going through the cards. So this really lets me know that this is a refreshed union, because for some of you, it's not necessarily a new relationship. So there are one or two things. Yeah, this came in pretty fast, huh? So some of you, it is like a new union, new marriage. I'm also getting, and when I say new, this could be like anywhere from 6 months to a year that you guys have been together. To me, that's fresh. That's new. It's not new anymore. Once you hit like that 5-year mark, then you can say, yeah, I know this person. But no, this is truly a new relationship, new union. And the reason why I brought up renewed is because, for one, if you've married this person, you've renewed it in a new way. You've now created a soul covenant with this person. Also, I'm getting some of you could have reconciled with someone or finally started a connection with this person. Like, this could have been someone who you were friends with before. Yeah. A lot of newness, though. A lot of newness. The only thing that I'm kind of not liking, though, is the fact that some of you are hesitant about this union because of like the physicality. Okay, I was not expecting that. Like, this makes me feel as if your partner is stable. They have good financial literacy, very wise, grounded. But this makes me feel as if this would not have been your usual choice. This makes me feel as if maybe you thought you would have ended up with somebody else. And even if you don't genuinely feel that way, it could be that there is a disconnect with this person physically. Like, maybe they're not as physically attractive as what you're used to, but you looked past that because you really love this person. It's not that they're unattractive, they're just not what you genuinely want. And if it's not that, it could be that maybe you two are not as sexually compatible with each other. Like, maybe, you know, it's okay, but it could be a lot better. Like, maybe this person has not learned your body or you have not learned theirs. But I'm getting there's some type of disconnect physically. I would advise you to definitely look into some therapy. Like, I'm being so serious too, especially if you're resonating with this part. And if you don't want to flat out do therapy, look into the best CEO, oh my God, his name is Steven. I think you may know what I'm talking about. Oh my God, it's a fellow YouTuber that's on here. He does his own podcast-based interviews. And it's typically just him doing an interview. He's done so many interviews with a lot of people. He has a lot of followers too, well, a lot of subscribers. 10:10 on the clock as I say that. The reason why I'm bringing him up is because he recently did an interview with a woman who is a sex expert, and I cannot think of her name, but I just saw that interview. So the fact that that immediately came to mind, like, if this is the energy that you're in, you probably need to watch it. And I haven't picked up this energy in any other reading at all except you guys's. So if you resonate with that part, Look into that. And even if you can't find what I'm looking for, find something, okay? Find something. But if you want to be dedicated to this person, like really dedicated to them, make some compromises. Compromises that create balance for the both of you, to where both of you will be satisfied, okay? Anything else for the Geminis who are in a relationship? Yeah, because see, I feel like this person really, really loves you. They feel like you're so attractive to them. Like you are this person's wish fulfillment, but you could be debating on whether or not you want to be with this person. Wow, I didn't expect it to go this way. I didn't. Because emotionally, this person is invested, and maybe you're at a point where you're reconsidering whether or not you want to be with this person, especially if you're not married. Because I would hope that you didn't get married and now you're trying to back out of it. If you did, I'm still not here to judge you. It's just, don't be one of those people where you wait till you get that far to not all of a sudden, like, can we null the marriage? Like, it might be too late for that, but But that's what I'm feeling like. And I was not expecting it to go this way. Which again, I'm not judging you. It's just, I put it like this, and maybe this might make you upset with me saying it because you probably heard other people say these things. Because I feel like someone may have told you like, oh, you got it good. You got you a good person. And one thing I've learned, a person can be good and still be bad for you. And just because a person is a good person does not mean you should be with them just because they are a good person. Because this individual, they have not hurt you. They have not crossed your boundaries. I'm not picking that up. I'm not seeing that. And so the fact that you are considering whether or not this is your person, if this is a person who you should be with, this is why I know I was led to say that's going to be up to you. Because you control what's going to be the next step. I could tell you all day your spirit team likes you being with this person. I don't feel like you have to be stuck with them. I think your spirit team is trying to make sure that before you make a rational decision, be sure to go over all of the pros and cons. Be sure that you are prepared with what comes along with this situation. So then you're not acting out of emotions. Okay? I believe that's why they are just telling you that, hey, we're kind of cool with you keeping this person around, but if you are flat out not satisfied, just leave the situation on good standing. Don't hurt this person all because you're not satisfied. I wouldn't say, stick it out and stay with them if you're just absolutely not satisfied. This is why I say y'all probably just need some therapy. Yeah, I probably just need to work on this relationship so then you guys can grow with each other. But if it's too far past that part and you're just ready to go, maybe there are other details that I'm not necessarily picking up on, but you would know. And even if you don't, allow yourself to wait. You might be impatient. You like, I know this ain't it. If you feel like this ain't it, do what you think is best. If you're unsure, wait for some other signs and synchronicities. Wait to really see how things go. At least try until you can't try no more, okay? That's all I can really say for you, Gemini. But know that, again, I'm not here to judge you. Sending you love and light. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Comment and let me know if this part of the reading resonated with you. If not, that is completely okay. Check one of your other signs to see if it resonates with you more, okay? All right, my Geminis who in no contact situations. Let's see what the heck is going on with y'all. These readings have been something else. Oh my God, these readings have been something else. I can't even lie about that. They've been something else, for real. Can we say what's going on with the Geminis who are in no contact situations? Geminis who are in no contact situation. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Few things that I am seeing. Oh my goodness. So my people who are in no contact, you have already healed from this relationship, the situationship, however it went. You are moving forward, right? This makes me feel like you have a person who you could have really had a great relationship with this person, but one of you is still searching to see if there are other options available. One of you had a wandering eye. And even if it's not the fact of one of you having a wandering eye, it could be the fact that other things were being chosen over you. Because I'm getting there is a disconnect with how you guys are communicating. So you could also have some Libra placements too. Okay. The thing about it though, I feel as if this previous situation is kind of old with this no contact. It's like this is something that you or this person did before, and you could be hesitant about this no contact situation because you're trying to avoid this hot and cold energy. You're trying to avoid having this person come back into your life just for them to turn around and leave you, or for you to have to leave them again because you don't want to get hurt all over again. I do feel like this person has changed. I feel like with this separation, this person is working on themselves in a better way. I want to pull from this one to see. Yeah, this person could have ghosted you. One of y'all ghosted each other, but I feel like this person ghosted you. And maybe you thought, maybe you were wondering if there was someone else involved. There wasn't. It wasn't another person. It's like they were choosing, either they were choosing their career where they stayed, or even family. Excuse me, confirmation. So that makes me feel like for a lot of you it had to do with family. So maybe let's just say, because I'm getting multiple things, okay? Let's just say this person may have kids or a kid, and maybe they were constantly having to be responsible for their child, and you probably were looking at some of the things that they were doing and thinking that they were doing too much. Like, they're always choosing it, you know, they always got to do that. Like, where is this person's daddy? Where is this person's mama or whatever? And we never have time to spend with each other. Like, how do they expect to date if they're always being a parent? If that's not the case, it could literally be that they were helping family, period. Whether it is a family that they were building on their own before, or just their divine family who they were born into. Like, they could be helping their mom, their dad, grandma, whoever, and maybe that part became overbearing because now they're responsible for all these other people who really should be responsible for themselves, and it's causing you two to have conflict because you felt like y'all can't grow because they always having to be back here helping people who should be helping themselves. Because I'm getting that's a thing too. Another situation though that I was picking up on was the fact of this person could have wanted a family with you, and maybe you were not ready and they looked at that as a red flag. Because I'm getting that there is, it's you, one of you were not accepting some type of family dynamic. So even if you feel like the roles are reversed, take it how it resonates. But I feel like for a lot of you, that's what it was. Someone had some type of family dynamic and somebody was not accepting of the fact that responsibilities were in place before they showed up. And they didn't like that the responsibilities were in place because it put too much strain on the union. And because it put too much strain on the union, y'all couldn't come together. I feel like a lot of these situations have now been dispersed because this person is actively right now in this moment as you're looking at this in real time, because this is a timeless reading. The moment you are viewing this video, this person is working on delegating the responsibility elsewhere. So now they don't have to think about it so much. They don't have to worry about it so much. So then when they do decide to date, regardless if they choose you or you choose them to let them come back in, there's nothing that can hinder this relationship, nothing that can slow this relationship down. Because this person did want to offer you love, but it just seemed like it was not working. And this is someone who was family material, regardless if they could bear kids or not. This is someone who was straight up family material, very, very into home life. They wanted that. And that could have scared you. Maybe could have even scared them. The fact that they were ready to go all in for you. But then this separation happened. Because I see that this person did love you. They did. Regardless if they got up and left. Because what I'm hearing is, if they got up and left, they did that for a reason. Not justifying the hurt that you may have felt if they did ghost you. But it's the reason why they left the way that they left. Like there was a conversation that was had, and maybe there are certain things that were taken out of context. Maybe you flat out and let this person have it, and you probably thought that they should have fought for the relationship, not realizing like a person like this, they're already having to fight and do all this other stuff with other people. They don't want to have to fight with you too. They wanted you to be their peace, but instead you became another problem. So they're like, you know what, I'm not finna deal with this. I already got to deal with these people. So in this separation, you kind of helped them though. Not justifying your nonsense if you were being a bit toxic, selfish, or egotistical. But the separation showed this person that in order for them to be happy, they need help. And maybe they thought you were going to come in and help them, and you didn't. Because this kind of makes me think about that video a long time ago that I saw, and I don't know if it was real or not, but it felt real. There was this couple who was married, and this man was like, well, the husband was like, my mom is gonna have to move in with us because I believe she was getting sick. And the wife was like, why won't you just put her on hospice and we can have people come in to help? And he's like, no, you work from home, you're gonna take care of her. And she's like, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna sit up here and put my life on pause. She said, I have other stuff that I do at home besides my work. I'm working on my own project. And he's like, well, you need to wait to do that because my mama, she matter and she's gonna come here. She can't bathe herself. I'm not gonna do it because I'm a man, you a woman, you need to bathe. Like, he was literally trying to delegate her. And she was like, she was like, you and your mama finna get put up out of here. This was finna happen. And so the situation that you were in does not have to be that extreme, but I could see why, looking at that situation, why they could have possibly ended up having a separation or a divorce. Because I know some people have their beliefs about how, you ain't supposed to do family like that and all that stuff, but he was wrong. He should have came to his wife the right way, and she recorded it. She recorded their conversation because she's like, am I wrong? Like, do y'all feel like I'm wrong? And me personally, I don't feel that she was wrong because he's pretty much stripping her of her identity and her freedom for his comfort, because that's your mom. You have the financial means to bring in a nurse and multiple people to help, but you feel like you shouldn't do that because she has family, but you're going to force your partner to do something that they don't want to do. That's selfish. Allow this person to be taken care of by someone who is equipped mentally and physically to do it. So this could have been something very related. The fact that I went on this tangent about that. But I do feel, genuinely feel, whatever issues were happening between you and this person, they no longer exist. They don't. This person realizes, especially if they were in the wrong, which I feel like for most of you they were, they see where they messed up. And this is why now they're coming back with renewed energy and they want to fight for this union if you will have them. But it's completely up to you, okay? So that is what I'm seeing for my Geminis who are in this no contact situation. If you resonate with this reading, make sure you hit the like button. Comment, let me know how you resonated with this. If it was too much, if you really got what I was saying in this segment. Make sure you are subscribed if you are not already subscribed, so then you can receive notification for when I post another video. Until we meet again, or maybe you're going to stick around to see the singles, who knows. But until we meet again, I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, my beautiful single Geminis, or handsome if you're a guy. You guys are my final reading today. Hey. So you know what? I'm gonna get straight into it. What's going on for the Geminis who are single and want something new? You want something new? I don't know what that was. You want something new? Oh, not y'all being detached. What is this detachment? Oh my God, here y'all go with this nonsense. See, I knew it was too good to be true. I'm like, all of the readings have been good, and here y'all come with this tomfoolery. What is this? It's like you're in your head about whether or not you're gonna have this union that you want. Some of you still want an old person. Let go of that nostalgic stuff, okay? Put nostalgic back in the closet. You and nostalgia need to separate, okay? Save the nostalgia for the music that you listen to, not the people that you choose to align with. Because you too guarded. It's like you're resisting moving forward and getting something new. You're operating in this energy. Like, you could be in your south node, for real, for real. Because look at this, I got facade. Like, put the old energy down. It's not serving you. You're operating out of confusion when you need to be nesting in your strength. It's like you don't believe that you're going to have someone new come in and be there for you. It's like you're hopeful for it. But then a part of you is like, anytime somebody come in, this makes me feel like you self-sabotaging. Already. Like, why? Like you come off so detached and so cold. And maybe you're not even trying to. Maybe this more so has to do with you just being tired. Like, I'm tired of being the one putting in energy. I'm tired of starting over. I'm tired of meeting somebody bald-headed mom or somebody ugly daddy. I'm tired of sitting up here having to get to know somebody else's kids when I barely want to be around mine. Oh my God, Gemini. Okay, calm down. Calm. But this is what I'm seeing though. The moment you allow yourself to say, it doesn't have to be perfect, it just has to be for me. The moment you allow yourself to be open to receive and open to learn, you get to a point where you try something without the expectation of it has to be absolutely perfect. It has to be everything I ever wanted, everything I ever dreamed of. Because this is where the hindrance is coming in. You are damn near looking for fairy tale energy when you're not presenting yourself to receive that type of energy. It's like you want, because I'm getting like the Little Mermaid. You want Prince Eric, but you're not acting like a mermaid. You acting like Ursula. It's like you acting like, you just angry and you ready to trick some people into loving you or something crazy. Like, no. And I get it, if you have been in this energy of having to do a lot on your own, having to be by yourself for so long, it can get very discouraging to where maybe you did start acting out. Maybe you did start indulging in certain situationships that you